V12 rings out again at Le Mans. Sports cars have seen a big resurgence in popularity since the introduction of the hypercar class in 2021, with many top car manufacturers returning to the grid to benefit from more open designs, controlled by the balance of performance rule. Ferrari, Peugeot, Alpine, Cadillac, Porsche, Aston Martin and BMW have all retuned in recent years, joining Toyota. Hyundai will join the hypercar class next year under the Genesis brand, with hypercars from Ford and McLaren arriving in 2027. In a largely uneventful race, one of the most exciting prospects was the return of Aston Martin in the top hypercar class, with the D-Lo 07 and D-Lo 09 Valkyrie. The V12 6.5-litre machines have wowed fans with their aggressive, high-pitched engine note and bodywork design reminiscent of sports cars in its 1970s heyday. The lowly finishing position was largely expected by the team, who were happy to see both cars come home after 24 hours of racing. Aston Martin's drivers included highly rated British drivers Harry Tincknell, Tom Gamble and Ross Gunn. Between the sound of the Valkyrie and the Cadillac V-Series R's muscle car grunt, the hypercar class is proving popular beyond the famous event at Le Mans, with more tickets being sold at the other 7 events as part of the World Endurance Championship season. In the lower prototype LMP2 class, Inter-Europol's 43 car took victory, with Britain's W Series winner Jamie Chadwick retiring the eDex Sport 18 car earlier in the race. The LMGT3 class was won by the Mante First Form Porsche 911 GT3, with Richard Leitz of Austria crossing the line. The next round of the World Endurance Championship is the 6 Hours of Sao Paulo in the 13th July. Robert Kubica's victory at Le Mans is a remarkable coda to the career of a remarkable man. His horrific rally crash in 2011 curtailed a career that would have seen him at Ferrari as teammate to Fernando Alonso in 2012, and for a long time looked to have ended it. But after countless operations, he finally returned to F1 in 2019 with Williams. To make it back to the top level of the sport was a triumph of resolve and determination. But there was no fairy tale. Kubica's arm is severely compromised. His right hand has only partial movement, and the arm extremely limited functionality. Although he can grasp a steering wheel with his right hand, it is doing little more than resting on the rim. In F1, he needed both gear change paddles on the left-hand side of the wheel because he could not even use his right fingers to operate one. He was effectively driving one-handed, so it was hardly a surprise that he was not on the pace of teammate George Russell, who was having his rookie season. Kubica's return to F1